Poland scramble some jets. And in the same sense of what we were talking about with the B-1, I think this one's a little different, and there's kind of a different angle for this, because what it says is breaking story, by the way, and here's some Polish aircraft. Poland scrambled a fighter jet to protect Polish airspace during the drone and missile attacks of Russia against Ukraine on March 24th, according to the Polish Operational Command on X. All necessary procedures aimed at ensuring the safety of Polish airspace have been activated, and Operational Command of the Polish Air Force is monitoring the situation continuously. They're obviously a NATO member. Russia launched drone and missile attacks on different parts of Ukraine in the early hours of March 24, and they targeted very western parts of Ukraine. However, they didn't say there were any airspace violations, but Russian missiles have previously entered Polish airspace during attacks on Ukraine. On December 29th, a missile entered Polish airspace, putting the country's defenses on high alert. And in another incident, November 15th, the missiles flew into Polish territory during the strike. They said that it was actually a stray anti-air projectile launched to intercept the Russian attack. So to me, this is less the jet stuff. I mean, yeah, you're airborne in case of an intercept, but this is the tensions being high because, Poland is very much in a, you better not, because they're worried that, Russia wins in Ukraine and turns around and says, you're next, buddy. But I think they know that their bargaining position's a little bit stronger, just with how they're posturing. But they just want to keep their country safe, and those fighter pilots are going up there and they're ready to answer the call if they need to go intercept whatever happens, because they just have to be ready. I mean, there's no other option, especially with some of the rhetoric and the escalated tensions as the war progresses, and they're talking about different scenarios that are not good for escalating the war. I mean, even look at the French, they're even talking about, what's next.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, right, the location of Poland, I mean, they're kind of, they're there, right? And I mean, you hit the nail on the head, man. Any country, if you're any country with an air force and, somebody else rolls up near your territory, you're gonna send something up, right? And it's not hostile intent, right? But it's more of a presence thing of, hey, I see you, I know you're here, and guess what? I can come out and say hi. And that, that is a form of deterrence, right? Because now both sides know, okay, they can see me coming. They can come out here and meet me. They can probably meet me further out if need be. So, stuff like this, especially given the situation there, is we can expect probably more of it to happen, and just hopefully it just stays, friendly.
Yeah, I think Poland would like to make it known that they're not just gonna accept it. It's not going to go the way they think it's going to go on the Russian side if they do try to advance in that direction.
Yeah, well, 100%, like you said. I mean, they're proud fighter pilots of their country, and they want that posture of like, listen, you're not gonna bully us. We see you. We're coming up to meet you. Here we are. So,
well, and they're not meeting things. They're just up there in case they have to shoot down a cruise missile or a drone or something like that, which shooting down a drone, I mean, depending on the size of the thing that's tough, man.
Right.
But I mean, they do have very nice F-16s. Have they taken delivery of the F-35 yet?
I don't know, man. Is that picture, are those Polish F-35s?
I don't think so. I
didn't think they did.
It's an LN, the Lakenheath jets.
Because Canada still doesn't have theirs, man.
It's a Polish Viper with Lakenheath.
Okay.
F-35s, which I didn't even know Lakenheath already had the F-35. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's how old we're getting. But what they're doing is they're shooting across the airspace. So, you're going into Polish airspace and then back out. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Because you have to treat every threat, because today could be the day. The minute you sleep on that button, and don't sound the alarm is that's when bad things happen, as we've seen in history time and time again, where they go, oh, Russia, they'll never do it. And then the day they do it, we're asleep at the wheel.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, anytime you encroach on somebody's airspace,
Yeah.
you should expect them to do something. Send airplanes up as a show of force, or
Yeah.
some sort of posturing.
Yeah, 100%.